to a different direction. Instead of talking to the people, I'm going to talk to these people. When you say the police think, when you say the people, they don't think you're talking about them.
That's right.
When you say the people, the National Guard don't think you're talking about them. When you say the people, they don't think you're talking about them when it's talking about the Navy. But the fact of the matter is this. The system is against us all. It is against the police, whether they want to see it or not, whether they protect it or not. The system is against the National Guardsmen and women, whether they see it that way or not. It's the truth.
Let's go.
The system is kneeling on the necks of us all.
That's right.
Look at the way the military went to Vietnam and fought to protect this country. And when the Vietnamese, and when that fight happened, and when the 250,000 Americans were killed, some of them were killed by America with Agent Orange. Some of them lost their limbs and sat on corners for years begging for money because America would not provide them with health care. This system does not care about the military. The brothers and sisters that went to Iraq and fought and died, and the ones that came back with PTSD, that did not get the care that they needed. It is a fact. It is a fact that the military from the Iraqi war, more people committed suicide from that war than were actually killed in the war from America. And the United States would not provide them with the health care that they needed so that they could be okay.
Because they don't need them anymore.
There are police that are on the front line that are taking the heat for this system, but they do not care about you. When Donald Trump spews the racism from his... Right? Look here. When Donald Trump spews the racism from his dystrophic, rotten guts, he is not talking about the black people that are not police. He's talking about them too. Because he don't care about the badge that you wear. All he cares about is putting you on the front line so that you take the hit so that he don't take it. But the brothers and sisters across this barricade should do is break down the barricade and stand with justice. And if you don't, then that only speaks to how arrogant you are, because you know what I'm saying is the truth.
You a part of
These black cops that are on the other side, they know the struggles that their mothers and fathers went through because of other cops. And these white cops, these Irish cops, these Italian cops, these cops that were made to be pitted against black people with racism by this system, they know the same truth. These people, when this system talks about the people, all these cops are skimming just above the poverty line, just like the person that works at JCPenney and Sears and these other companies. That is why they are changing this. They're trying to give the police more money so that they could give them this overtime, because they know that these police are not satisfied with putting their lives on the line for that small amount of money. So they're giving them this money, they're increasing their budget by $14 million. And the police's job has become to arrest people even if they know the people are innocent, because in order to justify this extra money, they have to lock people up. And who are they locking up? Who are they locking up? Who are they locking up? They locking up black people. They locking up poor people. They locking up brown people. They are kneeling on the necks of us, and we are here to say that we believe in self-defense.
Let's go, Mike. Speak on that. Speak on that.
We will defend ourselves because it is a right, and we have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to speak about injustice. We have the right to protest, and we will do it. And we will not be stopped. We will not be slowed down. To quote John Africa, MOVE ain't talking about changing governments, replacing one corrupt dictator for another. MOVE is talking about doing away with all forms of